Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa and I am making breakfast. I am not doing anything super spectacular today, so I'm not going to actually film myself making breakfast. But hopefully either this evening or tomorrow I can do the thing that I wanted to do over the weekend that I didn't get to. And I will post that. But I thought I'd go ahead and give you my update. Today is Tuesday, January 25th, and I weighed in this morning. And I'm feeling pretty good about it because I worked off another 0.6 pounds, 0.6 of a pound. And so it feels really good. I'm at a solid 10 pound deficit, 10 pounds down. So I'm feeling really awesome about that. Not as much as I wanted to work off this last week because I wanted to keep doing like at least 1.5 pounds every week, which was, again, my goal whenever I set it on December 28th last year, so the very last week of last year. But I am still ahead of the game by a few pounds, so that feels good, and just reaching 10 is wonderful, so happy 10 day to me. I'm hoping to keep it going. So basically, I just wanted to do a really super quick video. I have to work in about a half an hour. It's 8 o'clock in the morning on the dot right now, and I just wanted to say that I'm going to continue to do what I did last week, or the goals that I set last week with a couple of little tweaks. One is that I'm going to continue to do at least 20 minutes of exercise for 5 days in the week. I don't think I made it that far if I don't count my 30 push-ups and crunches and squats combined with the stretching that I did last Friday, because I know that I made the video last Thursday saying that I was planning on doing it in the evening, and I ended up doing it the next day in the morning. And so that ended up being about 30 minutes altogether, 30 to 35 minutes altogether with the stretching along with the squats, crunches, and knee push-ups. I hope I said that right the first time. So that could have counted, but I was originally not counting that, so I am going to see how it goes this week, not counting it as the 5 times to 20 minutes exercise. And if it's a problem, again, I'm going to go ahead and start incorporating that into an actual 20-minute exercise. I might just increase the sets of them. So instead of doing 3 sets of 10 reps, I'll end up doing maybe 5 sets of 10 reps, and that'll take me to 20 minutes. Maybe, we'll see how that goes. But it all depends on whether or not I can do the 20 minutes plus. So anyway, this morning, like I said, I got up, I weighed, I'm 250 on the dot, so it's 0.6 down from last week. It's a full 10 down from December 28th, so a full 10 down for the year. And I am kind of tired, and I'm still kind of waking up. I'm actually reheating my coffee because I heated up this morning and I realized I didn't have any milk or cream or anything. So I went out and got some milk after I walked this morning. I got up, I stretched for probably about 15 minutes or so, maybe a little bit more. And then I went to the gym and walked on the treadmill for 20 minutes and read a book. So 21 minutes, something like that. But anyway, so I got that done. And I'm glad that I did that. So like I said, I'm keeping the same exercise goals, the 20 minutes 5 times a week of exercise, and that can be kind of anything aerobic, basically. That's my coffee that I'm reheating. And then also I am going to keep doing three times in a week, the 30 squats, 30 knee push-ups, and 30 crunches. And then, whoa, there it goes, look at that. And then also I'm going to continue to do 3 times stretching for 10 minutes. So this week. And I kind of like to alternate them, where I stretch one day and then I do like the crunches and stuff the following day. And then of course, like I said, 5 times with the exercise. I am increasing my water to 3 of those bottles that I've shown in the last video. I actually left it in the car because I knew it'd get nice and cold out in the car because it's like 7 degrees right now. Fun. So I'm going to do 72 ounces of water. So 3 of those bottles, 72 ounces. It's increased by 12 ounces, which is not a lot. And then I am going to kind of go from there. That went really well last week, so I was happy about that. And then the whole trying to be on time, like be early / be on time, has gone well for me. I am still working on being an on-time person. However, for the most part, I have either been right on time or been within that 5-minute grace period. I think one time, both this week and last week. No, not this week. Sorry. Last week, one time I was over. I think it was one time I was over that 5-minute grace period. So I didn't quite make it then, but I'm not sweating it too bad. So anyway, it's a work in process and I'm working on it, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to make this super quick video if possible. Again, making my coffee. And I've got some fresh coffee, mixing it with some older coffee, and then I am going to get my butt going to work here shortly. I have to change, or at least put on like one of my work shirts over the shirt that I'm wearing, because then at least it's not, it's kind of the uniform. It's not an actual uniform code that we have at work, but we have special shirts, and so I like to wear those since I'm too fat for my nice clothes that I was wearing being the secretary. So hopefully I'll work myself down. Well, actually, I won't say hopefully. I am working towards getting myself back down to where I can fit into the nice clothes that I had. So anyway, I've got to make breakfast. I'm just going to make some eggs and put them on top of some green beans, because that's relatively quick. Still making healthy breakfasts. I was going to do that video where I made an egg dish over the weekend and instead ended up making pancakes because it was kind of my treat days kind of. And that might actually have a hand in why I didn't work off so much this week, but still it's a loss, it's a work off, it's a deficit, and I feel good about that. So that is basically it. Like I said, I'm going to more or less keep the same goals that I had set for myself last week and increase my water. And until I can have at least complete a whole week of doing those goals, completing all of them, I'm going to keep them the way they are. And then again, like I said, if I get to next week and I haven't done the goals, like all of them the way that I'm supposed to do them, then I'm going to tweak them a little bit so that I can make them work for me and be more true to getting them accomplished. So sometimes you just have to look at your goals and adjust them and then go from there. So that's where I'm at. Oh, and then the other adjustment that I was going to do was that I'm setting my clock 5 minutes earlier. So now it's 5:40 for the first alarm and 5:55 for the second. And today I got up at 5:43. So I'm doing well. I mean, it's the first day, but I'm doing well. So at least Monday through Friday, at least those days, to get up this week between 5:40 and 5:55. And then, of course, next week I'm going to go down to 5:35. And then the following week, 5:30. And then I might work my way down to 5. But I'm going to see how 5:30 does first. And 5-minute increments of, like, decreasing it by 5 minutes is not so bad. It's just a little shift, so it's not so bad. I think the problem that I have more than anything is getting to bed earlier. So, I mean, it's hard for me to get out of bed, but, like, if I could get to bed 5 minutes earlier every night as well, that would be wonderful. But my boyfriend and I tend to, when we say goodnight, we tend to talk for quite a while. So that's something we've been trying to work on sometimes since last year. So anyway, this is it. I'm at 9 minutes. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. Be your best self, live your best life, make lots of good choices while you're at it. And I will talk to you in a future video. Bye.